folks here, and some of my favorites. Sean, Azam, Glitch, I see you. How are you?
What's up?
Hey, what
How's
up,
everybody
what up,
doing?
what up?
I know. What up? What up? Where is Steven?
Where is who?
Steven.
Steven, I know, right? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. Um, yeah, I think he's
Azam's
been
there.
yeah. He's been very focused. He's been very focused. He's trying to get through a lot of projects. He's, focused.
He's
Oh,
very
I see
organized and
Angelo's here.
focused.
Hi, everyone. And I see we've got a couple of new folks as well. We've got Gali, Bhaskar, and Ahmed. Put a message in the chat. Let me know where you're joining from, and if you're in a position to come and join us in the conversation, let me know. I'll send you an invitation to join the stage. But how's everyone today? We have Ahmed from Egypt. Wow. And Gali, is that how I should say your name? Oh my God, you're from Arizona. Where in Arizona? Flagstaff. Okay, okay. All right. All right. Phoenix is my home. So, my eyes lit up when you said Arizona. Are you close to NAU? Oh, you're traveling to Phoenix. Nice. Gali is traveling to Phoenix today. Very cool. I work at NAU. What do you do at NAU? Can you unmute? Can you join with through audio?
Yes, Maya. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you. Good to see you and hear from you. Tell
Yes.
us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Gali Bhaskar. You can call me Gali. I mean, I came to US like to pursue my master's in computer science. So after my master's, I've been working as an lecturer in Northern Arizona University. I teach computer science courses. I like courses like competitive programming, web technologies, and MATLAB programming kind of thing, for grad and undergrad students at NAU. And yeah, good to hear you are from Phoenix.
Yeah. I'm a ASU girl.
Nice.
Arizona
So
State. Yeah.
do you currently live in Phoenix, or like are you
No, I'm actually in New Zealand. NextWork is based in New Zealand.
okay, okay. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty new to this community, so I mean, I just thought like I'll hop into this uh connect with community
Amazing.
session.
Amazing. So good to see you here. Tell me about how you heard about NextWork and what you hoping to gain from it and how you got to know about the community.
Uh, to be honest, I mean, I was just looking for some community like where I can learn some AI and also some application development and all that. So just to get my hands on with some new trending project. I mean, like some interesting projects and all that. So like that, I found NextWork. So I just joined the Discord, and to be honest, like I have no idea what NextWork and all. So yeah,
That's totally fine. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you can stick around and I can give you a quick tour of NextWork
yeah,
if you
sure.
would like. Um, we've got some AI projects that you might be interested in. And let me just quickly share my screen. So this, if you go to NextWork, you will see, and you go to projects, you'll see all the projects that we have available. And what you might be interested in might be the AI workspace. So the AI workspace allows you to understand how you can use AI as a tool to help you um, as a developer, as you're building things, to use AI agents as a way of connecting to external tools like Supabase, which is a database. And then we also have a bit of data engineering, again, learning to use AI tools to connect to various MCPs. So, plugging in through external AI tools. So I will send you the link for these projects, and you can take a look. Uh, do you have do you have a pro account?
No, my.
Okay, so these two are free. You can try it out and see if you like it. Um, these two are free, and in the data engineering projects, we've got 3 of them that are free as well.
Nice.
Let me share the link.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're living a little bit. Yeah, I cleaned it a little bit, but you know, usually the living happens for the
Link.
when I'm like sleeping.
Oh yeah, Shane
Yeah,
is
then it's
joining
really short.
in. I don't know if you can see Shane's message. Shane is also joining from Arizona. Sean, did you see Shane's link?
Okay.
Sean?
They were saying, so I called the nurse from Johns Hopkins. She phoned me today. She kept her phone me. And then,
Oh, sorry. Glitch Hunter, did you say something?
sorry, I mistakenly unmuted myself.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Sean, can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Back.
No, I was inviting you to check out Shane's name on Discord.
Where is it? Let's see. Shane, what? Not. Hang on. What is it? What is it? It's cut off. Shane, not what?
Shane, not
Hang on.
Sean.
Right. Right. I get that too, Shane. I get it all the time.
Sean, you should change it to Sean, not Shane.
Right. Sean, not Shane. I should say Sean, not the Shane.
Oh, yeah, not the Shane. That's right. That's right. Yeah,
He's the man. I
absolutely.
always enjoy his articles.
Yeah, I was wondering, Sean, Shane, Azam, you guys have been working on NextWork projects. Any tips or um, anything you want to add about like NextWork AI to Gali, who's new?
Well, honestly, between you and Golly, you're pretty intimidating, right? We got Dr. Maya and then Master Golly, all from Arizona. Y'all a bunch of zonies, right? Smart zonies. So, no, the about networks, man. Just jump in. Just jump into one of them. There's so many different, pack um, collages of them. There's more than one, and it's a roadmap. And if you're looking at AI, uh, it they you could jump in anywhere and go to advance and get valuable advanced skills. We just did a Grafana project and MCP and Superbase build out with architecture and stuff like that. It's really mind blowing on how and a lot of these only take a hour and a half, sometimes more because I get distracted or you get stuck or whatever. But I think they're all geared for like a hour and a half to 2 hour session. It's very uh, useful and easy and and very targeted. You progress quickly.
It's awesome. That's a great, great overview. I love it. Um, yeah, the
Hi
Grafana
guys, I
example is
just
perfect.
joined Pro.
Is that Angelo?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to chime in, and I got to get back to work. But the other day I didn't get to join Pro, so I just opened the application. I saw you guys, and I just joined Pro right now. So, oh my,
Amazing. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
God, rolling.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got to get these AWS. Ooh, I'm gonna eat these up.
Love it, love
Got to
it, love
get
it.
these AWS. I do VPC traffic. Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
excited.
100%. This is amazing. You're gonna love it. You are absolutely gonna
No,
love
no,
it.
definitely. I didn't mean to chime in, but I got to get back to work, and I didn't want to be rude, and I'm sorry. But I'll be on. You guys seem to be on daily, so I'll get on more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start rocking and rolling with projects. The best money
Yeah.
I spent in a long time.
Aw, you're the best, Angelo. Let me know if there's anything we
No, I
can
love
do
you.
to help you out.
Everybody's so cool, and the YouTube videos, the website. Oh my God! I mean, like, wow. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. But I got
Thank
to
you.
get
Thank
back
you
to
for being
work.
here.
No, and
Thank
you
you.
guys are
Thanks for
so
joining.
awesome. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one, and I'm gonna start rocking and rolling.
All
Oh, I'm
right,
gonna
let's go.
love these
Let's
AWS
go.
ones. All right, guys, have a blessed day and evening, and God bless you all. Maya's in the other side of the world, New Zealand.
That's
What is
right.
it,
It is
Thursday for you?
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Oh my God. All
It's
right, I got to
Tuesday,
get back to
baby.
work. I just joined. You'll see it. I was like, yeah, baby. I got my text, joined. God bless you guys. See you maybe tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye. That's so awesome. So awesome. Angelo joined. I think he was on um YouTube, joined in. And yeah, what a rock star. What a rock star. Yeah. Emperor, how are you today? I see we have Zugai.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm very well at you.
Good, good. How are your projects going? I think you were working on the DevOps series, right?
I don't,
VPC.
I don't connect today. I don't work today.
Oh, you don't work.
No,
Okay. All right.
today I read in cybersecurity. ISO 27001. I don't know if you
Ah.
know. Is there governance compliance in cybersecurity?
Oh, okay, okay. I think Shane might have done that too, if I'm not mistaken. Not
What
sure.
come again, please?
Oh, it's the certification, right? The governance compliance certificate?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
but no, no. I do a course. It's
Ah,
not a
okay.
certification. It's one course in cyber.
Mm, gotcha, gotcha.
I
Um,
take pro of I take pro of NextWork, but I don't progress. I don't work.
oh,
I will begin now.
you went pro, but you aren't able to get the projects done?
I take a profession of NextWork, but
Mhm.
I don't begin. I don't begin to do the project anything.
Yeah. Is there anything we can do? I can do like maybe an accountability group so that we all do projects, we spend time and we do projects together.
Progress together. Yes, I think that can help me.
I wonder if anybody in the call has ideas on what we can do as a group to make sure, because I know you're not alone, Emperor. So many people, I hear this because life gets hectic. You're working, you're hustling, you've got family, you've got all the other responsibilities, and then on top of that, you're trying to learn and upskill and make time above and beyond what is typical or the average workload. And sometimes, yeah, you need to hustle and you need to push yourself and get things done. And I think that's where a community really helps to have that support, whether it is technical support, whether it is accountability, whether it's professional career support, or whether it is just social therapeutic support. I think that is what the community is for. So if you have ideas on how things used to work for you when you were studying, what kind of what works for you? Do you like having a study buddy? Do you like going to a lab and sitting and working? Do you want to know that others are working along with you? And share ideas. And that's open to all
Yeah,
of you.
yeah.
Let's share ideas on what works and what doesn't.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know principally what, but I think if I see one person or another people who have the same level, and we can go together. I do this today. Mm, can stimulate myself to to progress.
Yeah, yeah. Um, what about others? What do you guys think works for you?
Yeah, hi Maya.
Hi. Hi, Azam.
So I think one plan that I earlier used to do is we distribute topic between couple of people and we try to go through it individually and then we'll come together for a 30 or an hour, 30 minutes or an hour session and we will discuss whatever we have learned. So that actually gives a lot of insights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good idea.
yeah. Okay.
You have a group to work, Hamza.
Yes, I do have a group, not in the server, but yeah, I do have a group.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm very
I
interesting.
when we first started doing live events, I think one of the things I did was something called focus flow. I don't know how many of you guys remember it. I think that's when I first met Steven. And what we used to do was block out 3 hours to get work done and then have first 15 minutes where we kind of set goals with whoever joins, completely open. And then about an hour and a half, or like an hour of work, and then a 15-minute to just touch base again, and then an hour, and then 15 minutes. And we did that in chunks. And I think that was useful. So might be good to do that too. Yeah, good idea. Good share, Azam. It's also
Yeah,
interesting, right? Yeah, Sean, go
that
on.
that format sounds awesome
Yeah,
because you kind of brainstorm in the beginning, and then you've got to stay focused for that hour and a half, and that's one of my biggest struggles because I'll see something like something shiny bright and a squirrel or something. I'll go off and rabbit hole. Before you know it, you're like, hey, we were building a MCP, and I'm like, oh, I'm building a, a ping pong game, or something like that. It's like I'm coding a ping pong game. You're like, how did you get there? I'm like, I don't know. So and especially with the talent that we have in the community, the 15-minute brainstorm and then a refocus 15 minutes and then a closure 15 minutes with like a task oriented. I know the projects are designed, like that and stuff, but that would be cool, I think.
I love it. Let me see if I can do something like that. Or, if one of you leads it in the community, that'd be really cool. Um, one of the challenges is with NextWork events is that we've got learners from all around the world. And whatever you do, there's always like some time that doesn't work for someone. So it would be cool to have different sessions at different times of the day so that it works for somebody in the world. And we want more of you to say, hey, I want to lead events so that it works for your time, even if it doesn't work on like NextWorks um, working hours. Unfortunately, we do have to sleep, so that's where we struggle a bit.
Some more Zen couches, right?
Yes, yes. Oh my
me,
goodness. Oh my
me,
goodness. Yes.
me, me and Hazam did one for like 5 or 6 hours. I think it was like 4 or 5 o'clock his time in the evening, and it was like four or 5 o'clock in the morning my time. Azam, how long were we on? It was like 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, yeah. It was, I think, two sessions for 5 hour each or 5 or 6 hours each.
Yeah, that was fun, man. And we had people pop in and pop out, and we talked about everything. And we went over GitHub, Git, and then we went over C plus plus. And there was a lot of it was like cycles, There we talked about Git, and then we talked about C plus, and then we talked about just anything under the sun. Then we got back on, just normally evolving. It was a lot of fun. I want to do more of those. Hey, Azam, I'm thinking our next one we should like Abdulish and Naxi. We should teach them how to spin up a local host and build a project with the AI cursor, and but then have them pick the idea. Like so it keeps engagement. Something like if they come up and say, "Well, I want an interactive menu for local restaurants," that I can put up or whatever, and then we build it on the fly. And then and anybody can also join in. So and the goal would be to have it completed by the time we end that session.
Yeah, let's start with that.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
I know. Abdulish was thumbs up on that. And anybody else in the room? Roy's we were playing around with Roy also. Roy's a good resource. I know.
Roy's a good guy.
Roy
We've been
P.
talking about Roy and the team. Um, yeah, like they're very like when someone does a project, as soon as it goes out, it's a pretty big deal for us because we always know, ooh, who did the project? But when a project is so new and someone does it twice, I think that's calls for legend status, You become like known to everyone in the team.
Yeah, and Roy did that a couple of times to two or three
Yeah,
different ones. I was like,
I think
"Who's Roy?" He popped on
yeah,
the
for
scene
sure.
like,
For sure. When I found out that Roy was the one who's been doing all the projects, I told Natasha and Kahu, and they were like, "Oh, I thought it was Rajneesh who is the R," and I was like, "No, it's Roy." It is so amazing to be able to connect with the community like this, to know who's using the projects, who's learning and benefiting from NextWork, and then to be able to connect with you. It's so special. So thank you for being here and just engaging with the community. You can always silently work on these projects, but when we know you, it just that attachment, that connection is so much more special. On that note, I want to say hi to. Oh no, where did he go? Oh no, Zugazug. Zugazug joined from YouTube, and there was a message saying that I was doing the AWS challenge, and then I forgot to unsubscribe to QuickSight. And after 2 months, I got charged with $26. Nevertheless, I just joined my first full-time job as junior data science, and I love the challenges. So I would, and I think he joined from YouTube straight to Discord, and I think he might have left it if he was joining from India. It must have been pretty late for him. But yeah, shout out to Zugazug if you're listening. All right. You
That
were saying something, John?
that's cool. Right into a data engineering, a junior data engineering guy
Yeah.
position.
John?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I got a phone call coming in. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries.
All right.
Let me see. Let me see if I can add this. Hmm. How's everyone doing today? I see we've got Orlando on YouTube. Is Orlando joining from Orlando? I don't know. Is this class free? Orlando asks. This is just connection with community. We're talking about anything and everything you want to talk about. If you've got an expert project or a project error that you're stuck with, or you want some um, advice on careers, you want to know what others are doing, how to share projects, how do you build your resume, anything. This is the time to just chat with the community. So come on in, join in. If you want, I can send you the link if you don't already have it, but it should be in the description. Join in on Discord. It would be nice to connect with you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what projects you're hoping to learn at NextWork. And I see Tomi. Hi, Tomi. Good to have you here. Where are you joining from? Okay. Oh, Tomi wants to speak. Yay, come on in. Come, come,
Hi,
come. Hi,
how you doing, man?
how are you?
I'm good. My name is Tommy. I'm joining from Florida, USA.
Oh, hi, Tommy. You're not
Yes, ma'am.
Orlando Kim Dry, are you?
No, 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 no. I'm
Okay.
joining from Tallahassee, Florida.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. And
Tell
I'm new to
NextWork?
NextWork. Yeah, I sent you an message on Discord. Um, so I've okay. This is the story about myself in a short sentence. So I've been trying to like create a niche, like get into the cloud space for a minute. There's different roadmaps, there's different people, different experts.
Yeah,
So I've been in the midst of start from this one, start from this, start from this. So
yeah,
but luckily for me, I saw you guys on Instagram. Then I joined the link, then I joined the group. Then I sent you a message concerning the fact that I'm trying to learn and be a cloud architect.
yeah, yeah,
So I have a background in biological sciences.
yeah,
I have my master's in public health. Um,
yeah,
yeah, so it's kind of new to me. So it's like a switch of career for me. So I'm just here to learn and see if I can get some help in it.
yeah. Amazing. It's so good to have you here.
Yes,
I
man.
think you're in a great place. This is a very supportive community, and what is really cool about this place is not just that everyone is joining from different parts of the world, but everyone's coming with a different background. Some are already in computer science and IT, some are in engineering, electronics or mechanical, or some form of engineering and coming into this. and some are just completely in different fields like nursing, construction. Um, yeah, So this community is very inclusive, and it is great to um, like when you're starting new. It's great to lean on folks who um, get the unconventional journey.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
how often do you guys meet on here? And I mean, you send me the roadmap, and I've created the account on there. I can just go ahead and start any skill, or should I? Do I have to pay? I mean, I have to pay for a particular one. I don't really know what I'm supposed.
Great question. So you are going through the cloud engineering roadmap?
No, it's cloud. You sent me a cloud architecture roadmap, I think.
Solutions
Solutions architect.
architect.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So in this roadmap, um, we have the AWS basics, the networking projects. Mm, I think I would say 10 of our projects are free. So
Okay.
host a website is free, IAM is free, build a VPC is free. Um, uh, yeah, some of the one or two of these are free. The DevOps are free. One of them is free. So 10 projects are free, which gives you a good opportunity to see if NextWork projects are your style of learning.
I think it
So
is because I went through the what you guys have on there. It says explore solution architect. So it's like me learning with project, and I think it's really nice because this is what we're gonna be if eventually this is what I'm gonna be seeing in the real world.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I've been on a boot camp before that has to
yeah,
do with AWS and DevOps.
yeah,
So, I mean, I know little how to, set up an account, IAM, in the AWS platform.
yeah,
So I think it's really something that I really want to get
yeah.
into, and I'm just trying to figure
I
out my
I
way
hear
of
you.
navigating.
I hear you. So Tommy, I'm looking through. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So if you go to roadmaps, when you're searching for all the projects and you go to roadmaps and you see solutions architect, you'll see all the projects we recommend doing in order to work towards your solutions architect goal, whether it's a certificate or just unlocking that and being job ready.
Can
Um,
you scroll back to the top again, please? Okay, all the roadmaps, right? Okay.
yeah. So if you click on projects
Okay.
on and then go to roadmaps
Okay.
and then find solutions architect,
Okay.
you'll see all the projects that are basically listed in this roadmap.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then I
And when
can
you
walk.
go through them, you can see, sorry?
I said I can walk my way down each one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see which one is pro and which one is free.
I don't mind paying. Like I just want to learn and.
Yeah. So work your way through it. The wonderful thing about these projects are they're really hands-on. So if you click on one of the projects, right? All of them, like you can in this project, basically, you're learning how to use S3 buckets.
Mhm.
And that's the main concept that you learn. It's pretty simple. But you can really like ask all the questions. We have a built-in chat, AI chat, that really helps you understand all the concepts without the worry of, am I asking silly questions? And without having to provide too much context. So as you do the projects, if you have a question, it kind of makes sense to ask all the questions you have, like why am I doing this? Why is this important? Why do I have to set it up this way? So, for example, if we just do this project, right? First of all, you can do a step by step, some guidance, or on your own. So, one way to do this to maximize the benefit of a NextWork project is to do it if you're completely new, do it step by step. And then as you try to test yourself, do it on your own. And it gives you like the instructions you need, but it doesn't hold your hand and tell you, click here, look for this service, or go to this tab and then find this and create a new security group. None of that. It just says create a security group, you know? So
Okay.
it kind of is personalized that way. You get to choose your track.
Okay.
And if there's any question you have while you're doing the project, like, why is this important? Why do I have to select an AWS region that's closest to me? So you can ask, you can just click here, ask it, you can modify it. Oh, so if I say enter, you get all that answers that you need. Um, Here, there's a question, you know, um, when you create an S3 bucket, you have to make sure your S3 bucket name is unique because it's being it has to be globally unique.
Yeah.
You can ask, why does my S3 bucket have to be globally unique, but my EC2 server instance name doesn't? So um, it can really allow you to think critically and ask the questions and not worry if you're asking too many questions. So that's one thing I really like about the NextWork projects is the ask feature. And then you get a documentation at the end of the project. I don't know if you know this. So I'm going to select a project that I've completed. This is the project I did very recently, I think yesterday. And you can see after completing the project, I get this documentation
Okay.
and I can do whatever I want with this documentation. I can put it on LinkedIn. I can share it on X, Twitter. I can download it as a PDF. If you have Pro, you can download it as a Markdown or README file. And why that's useful is you can create a GitHub portfolio with all your projects, you know?
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah. So it's one thing to do these projects and build your skills, but it's also important to showcase them and tell people, hey, I've done these things. Because that's you can you can get a certificate, and what a certificate does is give you the credentials that, oh, this person knows the theoretical knowledge to acquire the solutions architect um, certificate. But what the project documentation does is it gives you the credentials that you know how to build things, that you can build a CI/CD pipeline from start to finish, you know?
Thank you very much. I really appreciate for the explanation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, another really awesome thing about NextWork is that you can use the ask feature as much as you want, but sometimes humans are just better than AI. And if you're stuck with any, you just click here and that will take you here to the community. And
Okay.
the community is the best. We help you from career questions, resume reviewing, how do I build my portfolio? Everyone is so supportive. The other day I saw a question about someone asking, "Hey, how do I showcase my skills? Um, how do I showcase my skills?" All right, somebody asked. And then I had my answers and I put it in there. I gave him some nice videos about like how people do this, how you can really maximize things. And then I noticed Shane chimed in and says, "Hey, these videos are great. Um, and I also built my own portfolio website and I was able to showcase my documentation there." And so that is it's almost like an invitation that Shane is giving to being like, "Hey, I'm here too. I'm going through this. I went through this too, and I'm here if you need anything." And I think that's the amazing thing about this community.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. I will start working on mine and hopefully I will get to where I want to.
Yeah, 100%. I love it. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, and to answer your question of like how often do we do these events, if you go to the Discord and you click on events here,
Oh, okay.
you'll see all the events that are scheduled for the week. So this is Connect with Community that's happening right now. Tomorrow we've got Kemisola. I'm so excited. She's joining in from Nigeria. She is so she's certified. She does a little bit of cloud engineering. She's a CRM manager, and she's also a community leader in Lagos. And yeah, that's tomorrow. Um, tomorrow a little earlier than this, so about 20 hours from now. It's 11:43 a.m. here. And then I do connect with community every day, every weekday. And on Thursday, I'm planning to do a interactive build lab, which is where I do a project and we can all do it together. Um, and you can join in, or you can do the project with me, or you can just, listen in and just chat about anything and everything on the side. And then on Friday we have a little bit of a interview session with our product engineer. So this is one of our amazing engineers, Pano, and very similar to the entire community. He has a unconventional uh, journey. He was a field manager of a cherry orchard in Canada, and now he is the yeah we yeah uh, he is an exceptional engineer at NextWork. He is behind a lot of the things that we do in this product, like the ask feature, um, and yeah, and so you get to learn how he went from being a field manager of a cherry orchard to being a top-notch engineer at a startup. And to be a engineer at a startup is no joke because we're a small team. Big companies can have the resources to train their hires, and there's room for internships and things like that. At startups, um, there is very little um, team members. The team is usually small, and so that team has to be powerful. So every person, every team member is a weapon. And Pano, being a product engineer at a startup, it speaks volumes of his um, capabilities and his skills. And if I'm so excited to share this with all of you to understand how he made that journey, and how that might be useful for those who are um, working out an unconventional journey into tech.
Same. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
So glad you're here.
Yes.
Yeah, and sometimes these events are hard to keep up and follow. So to make it easier, I'm doing these like I kind of highlight everything that's happening. Let me know if you find this useful. I kind of try to do it every week, but um, we just moved to Discord um, a little over a month ago, so I'm also learning all the stuff about NextWork and um, about the Discord server and using Discord to its maximum for our community.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. I see a couple of messages. Oh, Amazon VPC from 0 to 9 was useful for me. These projects. Awesome. Good to know, Azam. Azam says the networking series was useful. helped me a lot. Shane says the whole security section helped me out a lot too. Oh yeah, these are powerful. These projects are pretty awesome. Azam, yeah, the security projects are there in the solutions architect roadmap as well. Azam has a question for me, Maya. Any restrictions of putting the completed projects as an article on Medium? No restrictions. Please do. I think there are others who have done it. Let me see if I can pull up. I like to save when people, when our learners showcase their portfolios, and it's really nice because for me it's an opportunity to learn how people are showcasing their skills, and I like to learn from them and you know be inspired so that I can tell someone else, hey, this person did this, you might find it useful. So let me see if I have anything in there. Medium, right? Medium. No, this is Vercel app. I'm just going to put up stuff in here so that you can all see. This is how one person has showcased their projects. But I do have someone on Medium. One second, let me see how they've done it. And sometimes I'm often surprised when our learners don't give NextWork any credit. I mean, it's up to you. Totally fine. It is, after all, just knowledge, and you have access to knowledge, and it's not in any way copyrighted by NextWork. But it's always nice when when we see, hey, thank you NextWork for this. Let me check. Hold on a second. Medium. I know a few folks who had it on Medium. I can even remember the name of who it was, but I cannot find it. This is a GitHub one. Oh, should I put the links in the chat? Maybe that might be useful. So this is how. See, this Afiba has all the projects and then the PDF that you could go open up. So this is a cool portfolio. What? No credit to NextWork, says Shane. Yeah, I mean, we love it if you give NextWork love, but it's up to you. Oh my goodness, I can't seem to find it. Yeah, why do you ask, Azam? Oh, you guys are awesome. So sweet. There's a comment from Azam saying, I think we must give credits where it is due. I think NextWork is well deserving. Shane says, what? No credit to NextWork. Don't be so humble. I'm working on a article about NextWork. So sweet. I see we've got someone in the audience. I'd love to know where you're joining from. Bucci? Hi. Tell us a little bit about yourself. And Juan, how's the VPC project going? Good to see you here. Orlando Kem says, tell the guy who does your advertising that his advice last week was spot on. Oh my goodness. Tell me, what do I have to tell Maximus? What was his advice and how is it spot on? Let me see if I can copy and paste it here. Orlando, do tell. What is this? What is this amazing advice that you received from Maximus, and why was it spot on? Hi, Juan. How's it going? And Buki, tell us a little bit about yourself. I am still looking for the Medium article. But Azam, tell me a little bit more about what you were, why you were asking. Is it, are you suggesting that in the share option we should have an option to share to Medium?
No, actually, I was thinking to write a few article to at least condense the entire information in a small paragraph or two and share it
Yeah.
over to the medium because I'm preparing for community builder. So,
Oh, nice. Nice.
and I'll put this entire project link, shareable link there as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was
Very
looking on.
cool. That would be amazing. Yeah, of course. 100%. Go for it. 100%. Yeah, I can't seem to find it. I think it was, he had posted it on Circle when we were in that platform, but I can't, I can't. I guess I didn't save that one. Yeah. But yeah, go for it. Post it anywhere. All good. If I do find it, I will send it and share it with you. Bucci. Is it Bucci or Buki? Bucci says, hello, good day. I'm from Nigeria. NextWork has helped and shaped my cloud journey. Big thumbs to Maximus. He's a real genius with the way he delivers his content and makes the complexities make sense. Ah, I love it, love it, love it, love it. I love this. And Maximus, you're going to make Maximus's day. Thank you for sharing that. Anything in particular that um, that is useful? That, you know, wow, today Maximus is on the spot. I'm getting comments from YouTube about how he's amazing, and Buki on Discord. It's Bucci, Bucci, as in Bucci. It doesn't help. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to tell you, English is just a very confusing language. I mean, yeah, Bear and Bare are pronounced the same way. What do you do? What do you do? Spelling just doesn't help. English is awful. You know, Indian languages, every syllable actually indicates that how you pronounce it, not English. So I assume that this is Bucci, right? With a CH, because that's why you need the CH. And I think maybe that's why you're trying to convey. The other way to convey names, like when you're going for graduation, I used to say, because when I say my name is Maya, right? Maya, people sometimes say Maya. Or when I say my name is Maya, people will spell it with Mya or Mia. And you know, I don't blame anyone, but sometimes what helps is saying like what it sounds like. So Maya like papaya, and then people get it. Please don't call me Maya papaya. Gucci is Gucci. Okay. So is it like Buki? Like with a K? Is it a hard K sound or like a ch sound? So I think it's not a ch sound. Oh no, that's Azam. Azam, you're not helping here. I think he was trying to convey that it is Bucci. with a cha, like cha cha. Buchi. What does Buchi mean? Does it have a meaning? On YouTube, Orlando Chemdry says he told us to start and stop postponing. He said if we don't start doing, we will be wasting time and not achieve anything. That is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I am going to tag Maximus right now and tell him that he is on fire today. My name is Ismail. Hello. Hi, Ismail. Orlando Chemdry says, come join us on Discord. Tell us a little bit about yourself. We've got some great people hanging out here. We've got Sean, who's joining from Texas, Azam, who's joining from India, Tommy, who's joining from Florida, Juan, who's joining from Mexico, Shane, who's joining from Arizona, um, Bucci, who's joining from Nigeria, and Ismail from YouTube, who's joining from Orlando. Bucci says, "You're right, Maya. It is Bucci with the ch sound. It's of Igbo origin. Onye Bucci is full, and it means who's my God. Oh my God, that's precious. What a beautiful name. What a beautiful name. I love it. Names convey so much, doesn't it? So much culture, so much insights. I think Sean was telling me that Fitzgerald is a Irish name, and yeah, Shane I think has another name, and what a beautiful introduction you gave on your Learner Limelight. Wow, so powerful. It's so wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Onyebuchi. Very good. And it means who's my God. I love it. All right. Um, is there anything I can help you with? Any questions? Any suggestions? Any tips, advice, comments, concerns before we wrap up this call? Sean, Azam, and Shane, I hope you do more of these sessions whenever you can. Please, you all have the permissions to create events and connect with the community whenever you want. This will be the last week of this year that I will be doing this before we all kind of take a break at NextWork. So keep joining every day of this week. I will miss you guys so much. And if there's nothing else, Bucci, do you have anything for me? Can I add you to the stage? Are you in a position to unmute? Hi.
Hello, Maya. Hello. Good
Hello.
morning.
Hi, Bucci.
Good morning. Hello.
Good
Yeah, I
morning.
was
Good
just
morning.
about
Good evening
typing.
for you.
Oh, okay. It's morning here already.
Oh, it's morning already for you.
I was just
Okay.
about yes, yes. I was just about typing a handful before you asked me to speak. So I probably would just speak. Well, I for one have been an active follower of NextWork for probably about a year now,
Yeah.
and I kind of like stumbled into NextWork on YouTube. And yeah, Maximus, the way he explained the complex topic to me, because I just finished my solutions architect then, and yeah, I had the let's say the book knowledge of it. I had the certificate, but trust me, I really didn't just understood like the practical context to it. And lo and behold, I bumped into Maximus on YouTube, saw the videos, I was like, okay, what's this? Registered, did a handful of projects. Then I now came to understand better, like, oh, awesome. So this is what it actually means to, like, get hands-on. From the first project I actually laid my hands, that was the 7 days DevOps project. I did that completely, and the traffic I got on LinkedIn after posting the project from day 1 to 7 was awesome. The confidence level it got me was superb. I was even surprised that I was now in a position that recruiters could now walk up to me and say, "Hello, I like what you're doing. Can you work with us?" And I'm like, "Wow." So I'm in that level now. So it was cool. It was cool for me, but I still understood that I still had a lot to learn. So I tried, went back to school, like tried learning some other new things and using NextWork as a platform to always like come back to like, do the hands-on and re-emphasize those skills that I've learned offline. So currently now, it is safe to say I am a cloud engineer, and currently I just enrolled for the data engineering tract in my school. We have just started, and cool and behold, I saw Maximus again, and he posted something like data cloud engineering roadmap on next one. I was like, yeah, again, good. So I can go here and like get all the hands-on experience I need while the school gives me the book experience in quotes. So long story short, network have been helpful to me in trying to make me really understand those complex jargons in quote of AWS, of the cloud, of how everything just works. And it's been something that really, really helped my journey, something that really, really helped me move from just understanding the book part of it to actually being able to like implement those knowledge that I have learned in a real cloud setup. So it has been awesome for me. That's that about that. And if I am to say something here, I would really appreciate if we can have more like a more industry kind of like challenge. I don't know if what I'm saying is making perfect sense now. A more hello, are you still hearing me?
Yes, yes. You were saying that you would like to see uh, more industry worthy
Yes,
challenges.
related challenges. Yes, because okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to like give references of other examples I've seen. Is that fine?
Yeah, absolutely. Please do. Please do.
That is more like engineer.codecloud.com. Now with the engineer.codecloud.com, there you can, after you've learned with the lab and everything, the normal conventional A plus A is B, B plus B is C from the lab. Now with that engineer track, you can obviously start more like an internship program that you can start with a virtual company that's online. So you just give the company a name, probably NextWork, whatever it can be, and allow users that register, like probably let's say via engineer via this, and when they start doing those industry related problems, start solving those industry related problems, they kind of like move up in rank. So it is not just about the create a VPC, the this, but rather it will rather be an industry problem, industry related problem that is VPC related, and you create to the user, and the user can rank. And if he can do all of this, yeah.
Is this what you're referring to?
I didn't get you. Come again, please.
No, I'm trying to follow you. Sorry. And you were saying that you
Okay,
want
okay.
industry related projects, and so then you were saying if you go to something like
Something about
engineer.codecloud.com,
yes, yes. Okay.
how do you
Now
spell
this is
code
how
cloud?
Code Cloud still works the same way. KODEKLOUD. Let me type it in the group.
And then I put engineer on before that. Engineer.codecloud. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me more. Continue.
Yes. This. So if you go through engineer.codecloud.com, now it's more like from NextWork. Now we have the create a VPC, the method we can use in creating those VPCs, give us the examples, and we submit here. But if we are doing something like, let's say, engineer.nextwork.com, now it's not going to be a question of create a VPC, but rather more of like an instance, a company related instance that requires that a VPC is being created. Do you understand now? And when the user is able to solve that, so we have it like they have it from rank 0 all the way up. So it was more like a 100-day challenge for them, yeah. So it was more like from ground zero all the way up. So you can solve problem one. If you can solve from problem one to probably problem 20, your rank moves from just a beginner to probably a system administrator. And if you can move up the rank, it moves from a system admin to probably a network admin, and it moves up the rank again from network admin to probably a cloud engineer, up the rank to from cloud engineer to DevOps engineer, depending on the industry related questions that you solve on a daily. So if you can go down to the engineer.codecloud, you will be able to have an in-depth understanding of what I'm trying to say. But long story short, it kind of like gives network users a means whereby something they can also upload in their resume that says, okay, they have worked with this company, even if it's a virtual company. Do you understand now? So that's my two piece.
I think that's really useful. I think I understood a lot of things, like things. Basically, you're saying right now, NextWork projects are a little more beginner friendly, but the engineer dot code
Yeah.
cloud projects are more industry specific, or it helps you go from one role to another. And I'd like to see that is what you're saying. And so kind of like, oh, if you do these projects, you're working your way up to the next
Yes.
level. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I will
Yes.
convey this to the team and um, yeah, keep telling us what you want to see. We also have this feature ideas slash project requests. So if you share with us what you'd like to see in there, our CEO and founder Amber always looks through those, and she's the one who will decide what we do next. So um, she looks at where the demand is and decides accordingly. So please, please, please put your feedback in there. I will definitely be conveying it to her as well. Thanks so
Okay,
much for
awesome.
joining the
Thank you
team.
very much for the opportunity.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
absolutely. Um, I see a question from Azam to me. It's always great that it's always great attending the events, your events. Thank you. And since this is the last week you're conducting these events, any plans for next year? Of course, of course. So we will be back in session Jan 5th. Um, and you can definitely expect to see me on the Discord NextWork Live stage. So I will be here Jan 5th, and my Jan 5th means your Jan 4th, fourth night, because you're in India. And then we haven't publicized it. So this is like more insider information to let you know what's coming up. Um, but we are planning to do a 21 projects in 21 days. So we're releasing 21 projects. And um, we are super excited. I will be doing a live every day of that project release. I'll be doing a build lab. I'll be connecting with the community. So it'll be very exciting to see it. Yeah, definitely going to be a very hectic and happening January for sure. So we're going to take a little bit of a break and rest up in December so that we're all pumped in for 2026. You know what I'm saying? I saw Steven coming in every now and then. Hey, Steven. Oh, he keeps coming in and then disappearing. All right. I think he's having some trouble with his maybe some technical difficulties. Azam, did I answer your question? Yeah, yeah, party, 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 party.
Oh, yes, yes, ma.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely make it big on Jan 5th. I might even like
Yeah.
put an
I'm
event
also
on it.
planning to visit Kerala over the Christmas.
Really? Where in Kerala?
My brother lives in this work near Vakala beach, so I'll be there in Vakala for quite a long time. Two
Wow,
weeks.
it's beautiful there. What does he do?
Oh, yes. I think he's in constructions.
Very cool. Very cool. Cool. You'll have a wonderful time in Kerala. I have amazing, amazing food.
I agree.
And Varkala is beautiful. A little touristy, but beautiful indeed. Anything else? So yeah, I will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'll be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Thursday we're doing the build lab. And then tomorrow we've got Learner Limelight with Kemisola in addition to Connect with Community. And then Friday we have the session with Pano. Very excited. And I think the week that we come back in from break, so the Jan 5th week is when I'm planning to have Maximus as the Humans of NextWork, as part of the Humans of NextWork series. So stay tuned for that. All right. I think that's all I have for today. I will see you all soon. Wherever you are, have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Take care, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.